guys, it's Audrey and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, bonjour, welcome. Today's video is a makeup tutorial. I've not done one of these in forever, but I just felt like it, and I love doing these. I don't know if you guys like watching these. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but I know I want to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I got this a few weeks ago, and it's honestly my most pigmented, like, high quality palette I've gotten. But yeah, let's just get on to the video. So for today's video, I already did my foundation and I'm baking my under eyes, as you can tell. So we're just gonna go right in. I have makeup brushes right here, and you know, I set in my eyes while I was up there, and we're gonna go ahead and do eyebrows first off. So I'm just going to be taking another Anastasia Beverly Hills product, which is, this is a Sigma brush, and then Sigma brow powder in medium brown powder. And I'm just taking this lighter taupe shade and just already brushed through my eyebrows, but I love having a spoolie just in hand, and then brushing up. And what I do for my eyebrows is just go in the very front because that's where they're most sparse. I used to really care about my eyebrows. I don't really anymore. Since this is like a fall makeup tutorial, I'm going to go a little darker on the end, so just go in with a darker brown. And there you go. My brows are nice and dark. It's a little darker than I do than usual, but since my eyeshadow is gonna be a little darker, it always looks a little weird when I have like dark eyeshadow and like no eyebrows. So yeah, burst through them so they don't look like super unnatural, you know, like a little book. Right, so taking the first shade in the palette, which is tempera, I think it's tempera, which I use like every day as a brow bone, and then just a flat shader brush, and basically putting this on the brow bone, but you can drag it down just as cleaning it up almost. A base shadow. So now taking the brush that actually came with this palette, so it's just looks a little bit like this crease brush, whatever you have on hand. The other side is like this, and we're going to go in with burnt orange and tap that off. These are really pigmented, like I said, and just go right in the outer corner and then blend up into the crease. So just warming it up a little. Start in the outer corner and blend up. And when you're watching makeup tutorials, any of mine, you can use any, you know, burnt orange shade you have, any, you know, light brown as a transition. Really use whatever you have on hand. Okay, now going back in with the fluffy brush, blending brush. This one's Morphe, but I'm just blending it so it doesn't look too harsh. But here's what it should look like, just outer corner getting a little deeper. Alright, going in with another crease brush that's clean. Doesn't really matter, but we only have one, don't worry about it. Now we're going to go in with warm taupe, and we're just going to go more into the crease, just defining it out a little bit. Just right in the center, just creating a shadow and making your eyes appear bigger by outlining them a bit. Alright, now after you have that and your whole kind of crease is outlined but not. Alright, so going in with the other end of this brush, it's just kind of nubby and small, but we're going to go in with the darker orange. That was burnt orange, and this is called Railgar. So it's just a really nice deep fall color, love it. And you're just going to go right where the lash line is and kind of pull it up as you go. Just kind of making it fuse out a little. Right on the end, don't pull it too high, but just on the lash line so it looks like boop. Smaller blending brush because we don't want to get this shade everywhere. So just kind of something like this and blending that out. Just a little lash line. Okay, so now that we diffused it a little more, I'm going to go back in with the same shade and just give it a little bit more orange. That we used in the very beginning of this. I'm just going to take a setting spray. This one's from Wet n Wild, super cheap, but I highly recommend the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray as a setting spray and as putting some more color on your brushes. There's actually a travel size that you can get. It's $14. Get that, try it out, it's amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the shade Primavera. It's kind of a gold. Just packing that all over my brush. The setting spray is just going to really pack the color on. So we have the orange right there, and we're going to pack it more right in the inner corner. I'm making sure that where we packed on the gold, it doesn't look like we just went like pew pew. Just taking that orange shade and making sure it diffuses out nicely. Taking that same blending brush, but making sure the orange isn't too harsh once again. Totally awesome. Now that we use that brush that we did the first brown one color with, it's all messed up, so we're just going in with a smaller one and we're just gonna kind of clean up and make sure it all looks really blended out and nice. Right back in with this brush, but cleaned off, you're going to take the shade Vermeer, yeah. And taking this, you know what? I wish I would have sprayed that first. There we go. Pack it on a bit more. And put this right in the center. For this last step to the eye part, you're going to take the same brush again, and we're going to take burnt orange, which we used in the beginning, and you're just going to put that right under here. Just diffusing that out. You can go all under, but I don't really like doing that. My Wet n Wild contouring palette, which is broken because your girl has used this a lot. We're just going to be taking our contouring brush and doing a little bit of this and really sculpting the face, making it all nice and warm. To look too. Blending it up, don't blend it downward because that will really drag your face. Combination of blushes that I love. This peach will really bring out kind of the orange in the eye, and then this will complement and kind of just blend everything together. It's a Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in, I think it's Rose Champagne. So just taking a really small amount of this and blending up here. Make sure it's not here, but like up in the cheekbone where we contoured, so that everything blends together. Just going up here. It's also adding like a bronzer kind of look. Absolutely love this this blush. It's amazing. It's $2.99, I'm pretty sure, at a drugstore. Definitely check those blushes out. Now I'm taking Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Love Hangover, and this is going to go in the center to really bring out the colors in the eyes. It looks crazy right now, but that's why I love this brush. I don't even use it for powder. I use this for making everything blend together. I'm going with the gold, guys, but I'm going to spray my brush so we get extra highlighty today. Carefully go in. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, this highlight is giving me everything. If you use a gold highlight, make sure you like really get it. Different skin tones, it might not work, but in the fall, a gold highlight is poppin'. Okay, spray our brush again. I'm telling you, spraying your stuff with like a setting spray will make everything pop so much. So going in again. Okay, I need to get more. Not decide what I want to do. I really don't know. But we have the super dark shade and this one. I think we're gonna go with the super dark shade. So what you're gonna do, just do a little cross and then outline the rest of your lip. Shade of lip literally brings so much of the eye makeup out, even though we went with like orangish. That other lipstick would have also been cute, but you know, guys, it's almost autumn. Or I don't know when I'm uploading this. Maybe it is autumn. That's great. That's great. Yeah, this is ColourPop's Lair Matte lipstick. Definitely check them out. Love their stuff. $5. That was all for this makeup tutorial. We are literally glowing right now. Like, play with your makeup. Do whatever shades you have. You don't have to ask. Yep, it's not everything. It's definitely just something totally fun. Have my channel. Make sure to subscribe right down below so we can all be pals. Give this video a big thumbs. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.